Hey, so I'm doing this in the same day as I did the Clinique face wash review. I don't know if I'll post it at the same time, but in case you're wondering why I'm wearing the same clothes in the same spot and the same hair. And if you're wondering about my hair, which you probably aren't, but I'll tell you anyways, I bleached the crap out of it, as you can see, so I've been trying not to style it, and so it just looks like this all the time. So let's just ignore that until I fix this. So I thought I'd do a Clinique makeup or review as well while I'm at it, because I have been using only Clinique makeup pretty much for the majority of my makeup wear. I basically only wear foundation, mascara, like cover-up mascara and bronzer, and just recently I've started using eyeshadow, but that's a separate item that's not Clinique related. So at first I bought all these items together. So I bought Even Better Makeup SPF 15 Even Corrects Clinique Foundation. It looks like this. It's not a very big bottle, but it seems it's been lasting me like a long time. I've had this for a couple of months. It's just like it's not a full coverage, which I thought it was, and the lady told me it was supposed to be full coverage, but it's not full coverage for me anyways, or not enough for me. But it's not like totally sheer either. Like it does cover, but it doesn't cover a lot. So I just use it and dab it on my like blemished areas, and then I'll do like an all over. I'll kind of layer it. So it's good for layering. It works for layering, and it has the top like this. I don't know how clean that looks, but I just squirted it onto the back of my hand and then use my brush and dab it on. Next, I have Clinique mascara, and this looks butchered. It has some on the outside, but I got this Clinique mascara, and it is Extreme Black, #1. I'm wearing it right now. As you can see, it kind of looks clumpy. However, I did screw it up when I was putting it on today. But it is kind of clumpy, and I've noticed I think it's actually turning. I think I should get rid of it, and I haven't had it that long. It's kind of like, I know that has to do with like the pumping action, but I've been really careful not to do that. So if you can see how thick the brush is, it gives you really thick lashes. But this is what happened like the first day I got it. It just like clumped everywhere because it's so thick. Like the mechanism in here doesn't like wipe it on its way out as much as it should. But anyways, it says High Impact Extreme Volume Mascara. I like this, but I don't know if I'd buy it again. But it does give you really like big lashes if you start from scratch and you don't do what I did and like layer it up. So I do like it, but I have another like just a drugstore brand that I maybe like more. I bought this with it in it. This is a Super Primer Color Correct Redness by Clinique, and it's really soft, and when you take it out there, it's like a really crazy moisturizer. You rub it on, it's supposed to correct any red spots that you have. And for a while I was using this, and then when I started using it, I used it as directed on the back. It started like flaking on my skin, so maybe I'm doing it wrong, but I put it on, I'd leave it for a little bit. Just, this is what the lady told me to do too. And then I put my Clinique foundation on, and then I just do my makeup as usual, and it would like make my skin look like it was peeling, like a sunburn on my face. So I stopped using that. Maybe I'll try it again to see if it does anything different, but I wouldn't buy this again, and by the looks of it, it's going to last me for the rest of my life because it's still fall, pretty much. You don't need very much with that product. The next, I bought this Clinique. It comes in this like hard shell. I don't really know if I like the packaging, but Stay Matte Sheer Press Powder, oil-free, #2 Stay Natural MF. I don't know if that's like right, but see there. And I use this all the time. I really love this. I probably would buy this again. I don't mind my like dirty thing there. It's actually not dirty. There you go. So like, see, I've like used it to the bottom. I love this. It goes on so well. It covers really well, and I'm not really one for powders covering. I usually get it just for like the oily part of the foundation. But this I don't know, I just really like the way it feels, and like you just feel nice. I would highly recommend this powdered cover up. Is it called cover up? Pressed powder. having some serious speech problems today. The next and last Clinique product that I have, I believe, is the True Bronzed Pressed Powder. I'm having serious problems today. Pressed Powder Bronzer, number 2, Sunkissed. And I'm not a big fan of sparkle, but it does have a little bit of like sheer sparkle. I don't know if you can even see that, but it's like such a small amount. See? So you don't really see shimmer on your face, but I really like this and I would buy this again. Also, this helps, like I got this, if you watch my other video for the Clinique face washing system, I bought this because I'm having problems with my skin and breakouts and stuff like that, and I know eating is a big deal, but like eating has a lot contributing to that, and water intake and such, but I thought I'd give myself a little extra boost and stop wearing so much makeup that, like, you know, heavy in perfume or whatever. So I just thought I'd get Clinique makeup. Anyways, it's actually been working really well, and I really like this, and it goes on like that. So it's kind of sheer. I mean, obviously it's bronzer, you can just keep layering it up, but it doesn't sparkle really. You can see that. So yeah, so in a nutshell, I would recommend Clinique makeup aside from maybe these two products. I don't know if I will be purchasing these again. But I really, like, and maybe not, like, I like the cover up, the foundation, but I mean, I feel like I can get the same quality, or not quality, maybe not quality, but the same, like, coverage from another cheaper product. However, the fact that Clinique is Clinique, and people know Clinique for face, being, like, you know, clear faces, face wash, acne, I feel a little safer using this, even if it actually doesn't do anything to make me safer from acne. So this actually does have an active ingredient, which therefore proves my point that Clinique makeup would be better for people that are prone to breakouts and have sensitive skin. So the only reason that I may buy this again is for that reason. However, it doesn't cover exactly how I want, but it's good for like just light days, or like, you know, someone's coming over and you just want to quickly put some foundation on that's light and airy. I would recommend that. So these two would probably be eliminated, and I would probably keep these 3 items out of my little Clinique haul here. So if you have any questions, comment down below, maybe subscribe if you're interested in this type of thing. My channel is very mixed and I have a lot of random things on there. However, I am just starting out. If you're watching this in whatever month it is, November 2014. I'll see you next time. Bye. Octanoxide 5.9.